Right, today what we're going to do is work on the Umarex Cowboy rifle, and the part I'm going to be making on the lathe is this part here. I'll be making it out of aluminium, so I've got to get the diameter of the thread, and then once I've machined it, I can then cut the thread in, the groove for the O-ring, and then drill it and put in a male filler connector, but it has to be a non-return connector. Or what I might do is put in the female, because that's already done as a non-return valve. And if it all works out, all we need then is to screw this into the cylinder, the original cylinder of the Umarex Cowboy rifle, and then pump it up with air. Yeah, me. Getting excited, isn't it? Now, I don't know if it's going to work or not. If it does, I'll pump it up to, I don't know, 100 bar. That's if the cylinder will take 100 bar, I don't know. I mean, this is all trial and error. At least, well, no, it's all right. What I was going to say was going to be a bit stupid anyway. But as I say, it's all trial and error. And if it works, as long as the air can give me 10 good shots, as good as the 2 CO2 cartridges, then I'll be happy, because if it only needs 100 bar for 10 shots, well, it's so easy to pump up 100 bar than to pump up 200 bar, you know. Anyway, as I say, this is what I'm going to make today, this part here. Not the whole part, just the thread part, and it's got a lip to it and an O-ring. So that's what I'm going to try and make today. It shouldn't be too difficult. I think the most difficult part really is cutting in the thread, and drilling it out and cutting, tapping in another thread for the adapter. That's going to be I think the hardest part. I might have to go through quite a few bits of aluminium to really get it right. But anyway, as I say, it's all trial and error. Whether it'll work or not, I don't know. So I'm going to set the machine up. You'll have to give me a bit of time, and then we'll take it from there. Right. Well, that's about 20 mil. That's under 20 mil. Okay.
What I'm doing, this is just a trial, a test piece to see how the cutter works because it's so old. You've got to realise this lathe I've got here is a hobby lathe made by Axminster, and it's the C1 micro lathe. It's very good for aluminium, no good for steel, so for copper, brass. You don't really need a fast speed or revolutions for this. It just has to be just the right speed, so it looks like you get this polished the silver part. Too much. This. a little bit too much, but I think that's
right. Okay, we're going to offer that piece up what I just made. So we'll take this thing off. I think I had that round the wrong way, don't I? Yeah. Anyway, we'll unscrew this. I did put it back when we was off camera, but anyway, what we want to do now is to offer the piece up I made. If you see, I'll slide this in and you'll see there's a gap, because reason why is there's a gap, it's hitting the thread what's inside that tube, and this is what we want this test piece to do, and it does. And there's, you can hear it, it's hitting the thread, so that's good. Although I did cut that a little bit undersize, maybe 4th thou thicker, so I might have cut it 4th thou too much, you know. But anyway, at least we know what we're doing now, because it's not this what makes it airtight, it's the O-ring what's on that. Because as you screw it in, you can feel the O-ring now starts getting tight. And that's what holds the pressure inside the tube. So I'll redo, I cut some more aluminium bar, and then bring it to the lathe and cut it. I don't know what I'm doing here. For asking about. Yeah, and cut it, and then cut the O-ring in, place the O-ring on, offer it inside the tube. If it all screws down nice and tight, we can then start boring out the hole, which will be like so, and the thread cut in, and then some sort of a washer, gasket washer, what seals either the female or the male adapter what will go inside this. Anyway, that's it. So I'm just waiting on the thread cutter, the die, to cut that large thread in. Yeah, and that's going to be the awkward part, because I've got to have enough room to screw right down, because it's going to hold some pressure. Yeah. Anyway, until the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.